Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today's reading will be a lunar spiritual guidance on your next relationship, the adjustments you might need to make to find it and the challenges you might currently be facing. The timestamps will be down in the description. Please choose option A, B or C. Crackle, Quartz, Bumblebee, Jasper or blue Calcite. We'll be beginning with option A in a moment, and I just want to apologise if I sound a bit hoarse. I've been getting over a cold. So option A, we have prosperity lies ahead. We have the new moon in Taurus, and that indicates a period of wealth, abundance, growth, nurturing. I feel like this immediately tells me that someone is coming into your life if they haven't already stepped in. You might know who this person is or you might not. Now, this prosperity lies ahead indicates that you are going to find a relationship soon, that you are going to get what you want. And hold your vision. Now for some of you, you might have a list of things or a bunch of expectations that you want from a relationship. And this means keep that in mind. Keep in mind what you don't want and what you do. Not just small things, because if we all wrote a great big list of thousands of things we expected from another person or a relationship, we wouldn't feel half of it. But this is a reminder of that, but it's also a reminder of don't settle for something less than what you want. Don't just go for something simply because. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. For some of you, you might be channeling an earth sign, or you yourself might be an earth sign because we have two there. Your hard work is paying off. I feel like you've been looking for a relationship and you've been putting effort into finding someone. You might have been going out with people and not making it exclusive with anyone because they don't feel right for you. Now, that's very positive. I do feel like someone is stepping into your life, perhaps in the next few weeks or month or so. You have step out of your comfort zone. Now that's putting yourself forward, putting yourself first in a sense. It really means to get out there and really, perhaps some of you need to get off the sofa and go out and talk to people, or maybe get on the computer and look for a date. Really perhaps start talking to people, ask someone out, put yourself in their line of sight type of energy. Your greatest challenge? Full moon in Virgo. Virgos are very detail oriented, very analytical. I feel like you might have been unfair to yourself and told yourself you're not good enough because you don't look a certain way, or you're a certain age, or you don't have these certain traits that other people like. That's not true. You need to be true to yourself and you're good enough. Maybe you've been hurt in the past and you need to remind yourself all of these kind feelings and be really grounded. And again, you've pulled another earth sign card. So that makes me wonder if you have a strong earth chart or this other person does. There's an essence of reliability and grounding here. I feel like you want a stable and long-term relationship. But again, the reminder of Virgo is don't be too detail oriented. Full moon in Sagittarius, that's about luck, adventure, exploration. It's passion. It's a fire energy card. And I feel like that's saying don't just focus on the small things. Oh, they have this annoying trait, or they're a bit untidy, or they have this hair colour, or whatever it is. However it resonates. Don't focus on that and focus on what they can bring to the relationship and what you two can grow as together. Focus on the bigger picture, the romance, the life together, rather than small details, because no one is perfect. Your last card is surrender to the divine, which is going with the flow. The universe is manifesting this person. They're bringing them to you, but you need to step out and take it as well. You need to go with the flow of the universe, but not be passive and lie back and wait for things to happen, because that often results in lack of manifestation. It can mean that this person may then pass you over for someone else or say, you're not interested in me. I really feel like with this surrender to the divine, it's emotional. Let your emotions flow free and just go out on a date with this person. Ask them out whenever they are, whoever they are, whenever they appear. Go out with them and see how it goes and really take things forward in a steady manner. So if this reading was good for you, please like, comment and subscribe. And now we will move on to card B. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. I feel like straight away, yep, don't probably get in your way. I feel like you might have been on a number of dates with people in the past and they haven't gone right. You might have gone on loads of dates and no one's made it exclusive. You might have had a number of relationships and they've knocked your confidence. And I feel like this rebirth in Leo means that you could be perhaps stepping away from a relationship or a period of being single and gaining a new respect for yourself. Not letting pride get in your way. Have you ever met someone in a relationship who has come out and had a big makeover and now they're sort of like, I'm a superstar, no one can touch me, but it's actually a defense mechanism. And I feel like you need to be careful not to let pride caused by pain get in your way here. I feel like that could seriously block you. You have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, which is about harmony and balance. And I do feel like this is very positive for you. I feel like someone is coming into your life, but you need to be very wary that you don't, this burning fire, Leo, in your face energy, that you don't overwhelm and frighten this person away. Because that can be a very big problem with this situation. Look, bring love into the situation. Love for yourself, new moon in Aquarius, and love for others, humanitarianism. Treat people not as if they're all going to hurt you or all going to cheat on you, because I'm feeling energies like that might have happened to some of you. Don't expect everyone to cheat on you, because they absolutely won't. Your biggest challenge, emotions are running high. Yeah, I feel like you really want a relationship, but I also feel there's aspects of fear, anxiety, anger, strain, hopelessness, almost like you feel like you could be running out of time or on the shelf, which is absolutely not true. Your biggest challenge is overcoming your own feelings in a way. Look, a personal issue reaches resolution, new moon in Cancer. That's a very defensive card. You might be manifesting a water sign, because although Aquarius is air, they're a water bearer. Water's being brought, emotion and love are being brought into your life here. And I really feel like with your last card here, work through your fears. There we go, new moon in Scorpio. Your fear, your anxiety and your stress is seriously holding you back from finding love. And I feel like that is something you need. The confidence, the panic that you have under there is underlying fear of being alone perhaps, or fear of being in those poor situations, or feeling like no one wants you, which is just not true. So if this reading was good for you, please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll move on to C. So we have option C. You have, it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. Now that means get off the sofa or get on the sofa and start looking for someone. Ask this person out if you see someone. I feel like this is someone who's been in a relationship a long time ago, so months or years ago, and you're like, you want a relationship but you're not finding one. Like, some people seem to be able to just wake up in the morning and find a new boyfriend, and this doesn't feel like you. I feel like you need to put yourself out there, show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius, again, about being open and honest, not wearing a mask. Sometimes people create an image of themselves about how they are to someone else in order to attract love or attract a certain person, and it isn't true. And when that mask is unveiled, the relationship becomes incompatible, because they're like, you lied to me, you're not really like this, you don't look like this, you don't actually think this way. I feel like you need to be true to yourself and not be afraid that the little quirks or weird things or things that you like are off-putting to others, because they're not. They're really not as bad as you think they are. We have here, adjustments are required. Yeah, change your mentality, change your action. Start going out and putting yourself out, and stop holding yourself back out of fear of who you are, really. So your challenge is the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Now that's abundance. You're going to get something. I really feel like someone's coming in for you. The end of this struggle to find someone is coming to an end. Someone will come into your life the moment you make some adjustments and open yourself up to others. You have believe in the impossible here, which is almost like you've given up on a relationship, but I don't want you to feel like that at all, because that's not true. Someone is coming for you, perhaps in the next few months, perhaps in the next year, and that will be a good person for you. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. Virgo's all about showing people you that you appreciate them by doing things. Have you ever met a Virgo that's like, I'll make that for you, I'll fix that for you, I'll help you with this? It's their way of showing love, and I feel like you need to open your heart and just sort of say, yeah, okay, let's go on the date. You need to open yourself up, even if it's a bit frightening or foreign to you. And your last card is the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. Gemini is playful, it's also exploring. It might be try dating a few people. It's communicate what you want, ask them what they actually want from a relationship. And if someone immediately becomes aggressive or defensive about going on a date with you, don't waste your time, find someone else. Gemini is playfulness, it's sociability, it's like being likeable, and it's very good communication skills. So if you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video.